tenants sweating it out in hot apartments, and they complain repeatedly. But oftentimes it doesn't do any good unless they know their rights and they have the paperwork to back it up. The Casa Tierra apartment complex is Michael Moss's home, but from June 26th to July 2nd, he was living in what felt like a sauna.
Probably, I'd say about 120 to 130 degrees inside. And so we had to open up the windows, open up the doors, turn on the fans, and it didn't really work.
It got so bad, Michael packed his bags and went to live with his parents. It got worse when no one in charge of the apartment complex listened to him when he complained. And when he finally reached his boiling point, Michael dialed Call 12 for action. We advised him to serve the complex a notice to fix the problem and directed him to tenant landlord advocates who could help him with that. We also called management at Casa Tierra, demanding answers.
It just helps having that somebody else talking for you, somebody else calling.
Michael turned in this notice. Under the Arizona Residential Landlord-Tenant Act, the notice forces the apartment complex to fix the problem in 10 business days. If not, they are in direct violation of Arizona law, and Michael could conceivably get out of his lease. It's important to know, complaining in person is not enough, not in the eyes of the law.
And you have to bring in a piece of paper and have them, bring witnesses in, bring whoever you can, because they're not going to sign it, always certified mail.
2 days after he turned that notice in, Michael had the AC back on. No longer does he have to run fans inside his home. His vents are now pumping out cool air. He's no longer living in a sauna, and he owes it all to Call 12 for action. We did speak to management at Casa Tierra today. A manager there told us the problem had been fixed and that all units had adequate air conditioning. But when we asked him why it had taken so long to fix the problem, the manager simply said, "It's fixed," and then she hung up on us. Bottom line, you have to know your rights when this sort of thing happens. Serving an apartment complex a notice to fix a problem is the best way to get results. Tomorrow, lawyers on call will be here answering tenant landlord questions. It is free legal advice. The phone number to call is 602-258-1212, and the lines will be open from 5 p.m. until 7 p.m. Sue?
Thanks, Veronica. Still ahead.